Okay, so in this example, we're going to start solving a quadratic, or a term that has or solve for a variable that has a squared term. And we're going to solve this just like it's solving for x. So the idea is we're going to isolate the x squared. So we're going to get everything away from the x squared. So in order to do that, we're going to solve it just like a basic equation. Add 23 to both sides, and that's going to give us 7x squared is equal to 126. I'm then going to divide by 7, and that's going to leave me with x squared is equal to 126 over 7. Okay, so now that I have 126 divided by 7, I know that this, you probably might take out your calculator. You might not know that this is going to be 18, but x squared is equal to 18. Now remember, in order to solve for a square, I'm going to go ahead and take the square root of both sides. So when I do that, the first thing that you're going to do is put a plus or minus in front. So when we have to take a square root to both sides, we're going to put a plus or minus in front. If the square root was already there, we wouldn't do so. Now we have to think about reducing. Can we reduce the 18? Well, 18 is the same value as 9 times 2. Well, 9 is a square root. It's a perfect square, I should say. So that means I know I have 3. So I'm going to keep the plus or minus out in front. The 3 is the square root of 9. I take that out. And the 2, we can't take the square root of that. That is my final answer. This is an exact answer. So if I'm looking for an exact answer, that's what you're going to give me. Okay? That's an exact solution. Now if I want to approximate my solution, I'm going to take out my calculator and I'm going to take 3 times root 2. Okay? I also would then take the negative value of that, and when I do that, if I round to the nearest hundredth, that's 2 decimal spaces, I'm going to get 4.24 or negative 4.24. And shorthand is just the plus or minus 4.24. And that is our solution. And that's a basic example for solving for a squared term.